For my MART380 New Media Art course, we were tasked with developing a game from start to finish. By using Unity, the class learned how to create and code our very own games. Before this, I hadn't really done too much pixel art, so that was definitely something I had to get used to, especially since that was kind of like the whole thing to do a pixel art Unity project. It was different. I don't know if I'd do that again, because pixel art is kind of very different, harder than traditional art in a way. So I mad respect. But then the coding part, although a different language, it was pretty easy since I had some background in using code, and it wasn't like a very hard language to learn. So I don't think that was too bad. I think the only real thing with the coding was that figuring out why it didn't work, and the solution more often than not, was restarting my computer. So there was that. And then my interactive interface is a tennis ball, which I added the orange paint markings to match like the vibrant colors of Blitz's end goal. And then I'll show it off after I win. But for now, it'll be just quick, heavily sped up gameplay, most of which is me dying. So playing my game, I suck. As you can see, it wasn't going well, and I started just skipping the scenes because I mostly just wanted to prove that I could do it. And doing it was like the hardest part. So it took me 15 minutes. I died at least 7 times, which is, it had to have been more than that. I was just quickly scrolling through. And with that, only once did I ever see the final ending. Playing with my interface, I learned my lesson when I did my attempts the day before. Instead of winning, I will just be showing off the Arduino and interactive interface, which is basically just using electricity from your body to get a number, and when you reach a certain threshold, your character will jump. In Unity, it had a really hard time playing it, so it was really slow, and at one point I got over 300 and I thought I was going to win. I still did not win. Again, I'm horrible at my own game, so God forbid I win.
Sounds right.
And then after that, after my class, I had my friends and family play. Because surely they would be worse than me, and I was wrong for the most part. Like, I was better than a couple people, but for the most part I was wrong. While one of my friends gave up after I got enough footage, my other friend beat it in under 3 minutes. Like, she was determined. I think she only took like 3 attempts. On that 3rd attempt, she was done. And then my grandpa, like my whole family played. It was so cute, and I'm so thankful for them supporting me. And then there was my boyfriend, who thought he was going to ace it because he wanted to beat my friend's time. And then he had me change the bounds for the enemies so it wasn't as hard. Like, I had high hopes for him. He's so much better at video games than I am. But then he did that, so he didn't want to go through the 15 minutes like I did, I guess. I hope you know I'm putting this in my video.
Huh?
I hope you know I'm putting this in my video, that you had me change it.
Yeah, because it was terrible. Hey, the hitbox was like a foot too long.
It took me 15 minutes, and I did it in those 15 minutes.
You can just be like, I had some feedback from a user. I'm not pointing the finger.
No pointing fingers. And then, while most final conclusions are good, my general consensus is that I suck at video games, even my own, obviously. Still, it was fun creating a game for myself. I've shown my family, and they've been very excited to play, so supportive, and apparently my brother wants to make one with me, and I'm a sucker who said yes. So that's like another project to my million other summer projects. And then the bottom line is that no matter how much I play games, I'm not necessarily good. There are very few games I've completed. My own was almost on that list. But the point of this assignment was to create a piece of art that is different from traditional art, using, all of the different interactive pieces, the different ways to create art, and it really questions what is art, especially my teacher. Very thankful for him and opening up my perspective. And I had a lot of fun in this class, and I had a lot of fun learning how to do everything. So thank you.